Oh, we're going to get screwed here. All right.
I've got a lot to say, can't hold it in this time. Got no filter, I got no filter. 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 No filter, I got no filter.
Y'all want to ride some of the coolest bikes around? Just Us e-bikes. Check out these cool, fast beach cruisers. We've got many styles, colors, sizes, men's, women's, you name it, we got it. The best looking bikes around. Check us out, justusebikes.com.
Welcome to Tuesday Night Hangout. I'm Jack. I will be your host for tonight, and my co-host is Charlie. Oh, Munchkin, what happened? Is this your first time doing a podcast?
Oh no, I clicked on something.
You know, you were picking your nose. We can see that.
I'm playing with the settings and didn't realize that it would like remove me when I tried to do stuff. So, yeah.
All right, so we are no longer. We were camping the last couple days, and apparently we messed up our reservations. So we did not want to be at home because Jack does not do good with fireworks. So we thought if we were at a county park that does not allow fireworks, it would be better. Well, we messed up our reservations, and this morning at 10:30 this morning, we were told that we're leaving at 11 because your reservation's over. So we packed up. And Jack is drugged and on the couch, drooling a little bit while he's sleeping.
I'm jealous.
And we're back at home. Yeah. We have good Wi-Fi, though.
We do.
We have the Wi-Fi. So we have special guests other than Will, who I still don't understand why that guy even bothers to come on Tuesday nights. But he's here every Tuesday.
Wait, I'm special. I've been called.
I know. You're special, Will. Then we have the main character of Friday Night Scuba's Hangout, which is Munchkin. And then her co-host, which is Scuba Steve. How you guys doing tonight?
That other guy. We're doing well.
Well, as you guys, you're still playing with stuff. Well, you guys are. Did you guys get married yet?
Not yet.
They're living in sin.
Living in sin. Moving on.
I did look into it today about Florida's rules. It's a little more relaxed than I thought, but she still has to make up her mind on how she wants to do it. So
I haven't decided yet.
There you
go. I'm not going to let Will be the only one with a green screen. So
at least you got some color in yours.
Yours is definitely colored.
Is Nick locked out? He says he can't get in, I guess.
Oh, it might be because we're too many people. I don't know.
I'll jump on with you.
Yeah, Nick, hold on. We'll let Krista will scoot over and get out, back out here. I'll kick you out.
Okay,
I'll
good,
kick
because
you out.
I'm using the wrong computer to.
Bye, Felicia.
Bye.
I thought it held like 6 people. I guess not.
I have the free one because I'm not making any money.
I think I'm still in.
Hey, same here.
No, I kicked you out. Hold on. Let's see. Hold on. I want to ban from the studio. Kick from studio. You're gone.
See ya.
Oh, there's
kind of professional. There's Nick.
There he is.
What's up? What's going on?
Speaking of Nick, I just want you to know that I hit over 800 miles on my e-bike, which is running fantastic. Everything is good.
And I need to get with you on a price of a 24-inch.
Okay.
Y'all want to ride some cool, fast beach cruisers?
Yeah.
I did. I rode.
I was looking up on his website when we were camping, and there's no prices. And then Shane's like, well, just message him. I'm like, I'll just.
Yeah, there is.
I did not see any prices.
That's so he can raise it anytime he wants.
Y'all,
Yeah.
y'all need to
You
make
gotta ask the price. You can't afford it.
for people with T-Rex arms.
Well, you're making me nervous now that you didn't see it.
I didn't, but I mean, I
But-
looked up Justice e-bikes, but a lot, and then Soul e-bikes. So a lot of other Soul people came up, and then I finally found yours, but I didn't really see any prices.
Really?
I only seen 2 different kinds of bikes, though.
I don't know who's doing your webpage, but hopefully
Yeah,
Paralife.
that dude needs to get busy.
Yeah, you have more than 2 different kinds, right?
Yes, I have 2 or 3.
Okay. Because I found one that was very decently priced, but it's not going to be shipped until November. So I was
Isn't
like,
it going to be
"Oh."
what?
Shipped until November because they were
We
like,
could-
I guess,
Where'd you find that
discontinued
at?
on Soul e-bikes.
They're on there.
I
She's pretty. Okay, just leave her alone.
well, then I was even talking to
Hey,
him. He's like,
When it says what kind of bike it is and the color, it says how many is available and the price.
She's also
I'm gonna
been
send it
looking
to
at.
you.
Listen, she's
Okay.
also been looking at campers and a new truck. I
I
mean,
Ooh,
I'm-
man.
I am close to $400,000 in the hole between the e-bike, the new truck, and the camper.
well,
Wow.
you want me to spend money, so not like that kind of money, but you know,
You better start an OnlyFans or something.
shut up.
I hear there's a market for feet pics. When you figure out how to get into it, let me know because I'm down for that too.
I heard that.
Mhm.
All right, so tonight is New Year's
Eve.
Eve, and we are going to real quick tell everybody about our trip. If you haven't seen our pictures online of our trip, we'll give you a rundown real quick. So we went on another 8-day cruise. Last December, we went on one, and we were what we call Gen Pop, which is the general population is elbow to elbow, crowded. People are bumping into each other. Everyone's trying to put their hands into the buffet.
But we liked it
Yeah, it was
so
fine.
much that we went back a month later.
We went back a month later, and then we ended up booking a what they call the Yacht Club. Yacht Club is their high tier, most expensive cruise, and we did this because it was our 29-year wedding anniversary trip. That was back in September. What we took it in November. I'm sorry, we took it in December.
December.
So I just want you guys to understand something. When you are talking about the Yacht Club, from the moment you get out of the vehicle at the port, what the heck? When you get out of the vehicle at the port, all you do is walk over to the blue tent that says MSC Yacht Club. And from there, they will they're just like, oh, give us your luggage. They put these gold tags on it, which is for the Yacht Club. And you stand there for a few minutes. And from there, some guy says, right this way. As he's pushing the general population out of the way so you can walk through. And then instead of going through the cattle, whatever it's called, like the waiting in line, you got to get to TSA and the security checkpoint.
And through the metal detector.
Yeah, so as we're walking up to the metal detector, some lady's getting ready to throw her bag on there. And he's like, hold on. And he just like, Yacht Club, put your stuff up there. We all walk through. We're talking from the curb to being in the lounge where we're being served champagne. Maybe 10 minutes.
Yeah.
At best. These people, we actually had an issue. There was a boat before us. Their captain had a heart attack. So they actually jumped into our slip, and which put the boat that we're getting ready to get on about 3 hours behind. We showed up on time when we were supposed to prior to the heart attack of the other ship. And we went from this room. Once we got enough people, they're like, oh, come right this way. We followed this guy to a lounge or another seating area.
Yeah.
Everybody's standing, and there's a bunch of open seats. but they wouldn't let nobody sit in them if they weren't yacht club. And there were like 15, 20 chairs available. But every time someone tried to slide in, they're like, sorry, this is for yacht club, move along. And they would kick them out, like almost to the point where it's almost uncomfortable. But we paid for this, so we're watching the show.
And then we got a friend. She go, bye-bye.
Yeah, we had a
Bye-bye.
friend there. Every
Yeah.
time that happened, she's like, bye-bye, bye-bye. Now, once we got enough people and the boat was up to par, with them switching it over from the
I'm going to say
trip.
when Yacht Club was probably ready
Yeah,
because that's the
We-
first thing they do.
we were escorted directly onto the boat. My understanding was in that line for the gin pop was about 2 to 2.5 hours to get on the boat. We were on the boat within 45 minutes of.
Will, can you show that picture one more time?
That was 70s night.
I'm just saying, I could never stand like that.
Like what?
Come on, Will.
Well, give me a sec here. Let me find
All right.
No. Oh, yeah. If Shane, I'm ever
Yeah.
with you, please don't wear that shirt.
See, that's a whole new meaning of nutcracker right there. I could never stand like
What?
that.
What's the
Who?
story?
Which one?
You talking about Krista?
Yeah, Crystal. Look how she's.
Oh.
Well, hopefully she doesn't have any.
I
so-
can assure you.
I don't.
I can assure you, she has none. I have.
She
have
keeps
looked.
those in her purse and lets Shane use them when he needs them.
Yeah,
I want to know
actually,
what the story is with that shirt.
it's 70s
It's
night.
70s night.
Is that Paisley?
Well, I
Yes.
mean, where do
Yeah.
you get that?
Very
The Goodwill
nice.
store or what?
No. Will, go to the when her and I are sitting in chairs on the ground or not in the ground.
What are you talking about?
Hold on. When we first got there, we're
Oh.
in matching gray outfits. By the way, all matching outfits are because Shane picked those out. Just so you know.
Oh, gosh.
Hold on. Gotta go down. Go down.
Well, that's White Night. I looked cute at White Night.
Keep going down. Keep going down. Keep going down. Wait.
Oh, gosh.
Oh,
This
too
is way
far. Too
old.
far. Too far. Go back up. Go back up. Keep going. Where the hell is the gray shirt? The outfit. Here?
That's a matching outfit.
No, I don't want the. Keep going. It's a gray shirt.
We were sitting at the yacht club and we showed our bands. It should
I
be right
know.
around that one.
Wait, is it right there?
No, well, that is a matching.
That
outfit.
is,
That'll,
yeah.
that'll
That's
work.
the first night. That's it.
That'll work. Yeah, that one too. Where your cursor's on. So we have matching outfits. Krista is showing that she does not have balls.
Yeah, it was very windy. It was very, very windy. So I'd gone out there and my dress flew up. So I was like, yeah, when I walk out, I just instantly put it in my legs and because
Okay.
we didn't want to flash anybody.
No,
I
I
thought y'all
didn't.
were like almost alone. Were in the section you were at.
Yes.
Yes.
So if
that's
you notice, we're going to show these pictures, and please notice the background of. There's nobody in this place. There's 330 people that can be in the yacht club. The yacht club is a ship inside of a ship. The Gen Pop cannot get into the yacht club unless they have yacht club status. So we say this jokingly. Do we think we're yacht club people? We stood out like sore thumbs.
I don't think we did.
Oh, really?
No,
But
it looks
I-
like you're dressed up and everything. So I mean,
Yeah,
why-
that was gala night.
So before we show pictures, let me set the scene here.
Gala night.
Okay, hold on. Let me set the scene.
Set the scene.
So as we get to our cabin, our bags were already inside. We're talking 45 minutes from the curb to being on the boat. Our bags were already in our cabin, not at the door, in our cabin. And then because we had the delay or whatever from the other ship, we actually didn't get to meet our butler and our junior butler until the next day. Which, soon as I seen them, I was like, "Hey, are you ready for this? Can I get a pillow menu?" That's right. You got your choice of what kind of pillows you want. You want soft? You want feather? You want memory? Blah blah blah. That's right. We were highfalutin.
I didn't get a pillow menu.
I almost understand how Mark McElroy lives. You know what I mean? Almost.
Oh, Or Nick.
Or Nick. Yeah, Nick.
Hey.
Nick is a secret rich guy.
Bubba?
Hmm?
He's breathing, right?
What is Scuba
Okay.
doing? Oh, Jack? Yes, he's breathing. He's
Okay,
fine.
okay.
Jack's drug is kicking in, so we're making sure he's still breathing. You're giving him mouth to mouth. I'll do foot compressions.
Okay. All right, his nose is twitching. We're good.
So after we met the butler, I stepped out with the butler and asked them, if there's anything they could do with our room or for us for our 29-year anniversary. He's like, I'll let you know, blah, blah, blah. So fast forward the next night, I asked our waiter, the head waiter guy.
Yeah,
Chris and I have always wanted to try after watching
Gordon Ramsay.
Gordon Ramsay. We already figured out that the chef's table thing is a bust. So we went ahead and pressed our luck and asked for if they could the chef could make a beef Wellington. And the picture of the meat there, Will, on the plate,
That was beef Wellington.
that was our beef Wellington. And I have
Okay,
a
so
little,
you want me to show pictures again?
yeah, the one of the meat with it on the plate. So Krista is on this different medicine thing that makes her taste buds all jacked up.
I didn't like anything.
So let me go ahead and explain things how I eat my food. I eat the things that I like the least.
Yeah.
And then I eat the main course, which is usually the meat. Krista does the opposite. She eats the meat first and then her vegetables.
Well, normally I like
Well, yeah, there it is. Sorry, the picture's sideways. Anyways,
like mashed potatoes and stuff last and stuff like that.
yeah. And I'm
So what is that around it? Like bread?
it's
it's a
pastry. So you got the meat, then you have mushroom chopped up finely, wrapped around it, and then you got this pastry
And a
thing.
ham, I think.
Oh,
Yeah,
ham.
beef Wellington, right?
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So I've been looking forward to this. Krista's been looking forward to this. Krista, as I'm over there eating my vegetables, Krista is over there, takes her first bite and starts gagging. Not a normal gag, but like upchucking gag. To where I pull my napkin out and like hold it under her face, like, what are you doing? And we're in this fancy restaurant. And I'm like, these people made a special Wellington just for us. And your first bite, you're going to ruin both of our meals. So
I did not.
she did not. She finally fought it and won. And I immediately jumped into, I need to try this beef Wellington before she ruins it. And so I tried it. I was like, man, this is good. Next thing I know, she's like, I'm out. I'm done. I'm like, well, now I can't just eat one and make them think that she
I was
didn't
going
like
to cut
it.
it up and spread it around.
So I ended up eating 1.5 of those. Oh, the cake. We'll go back to the cake real quick. There's
That's a really cool Christmas tree.
Yeah.
one of the
Irish.
So the cake. Where's your cursor? Move your cursor.
Cursor down.
Okay, give me a second here.
Okay.
I'm gonna make it easy.
Three down from the beef Wellington, one over to the left.
Beef Wellington, 3 down, 1 over to the left.
Yeah. Again, sideways. Sorry. So we're getting ready to leave this dinner that Krista forced me to eat more than I ever will be willing to be able to eat again. And then like show up with this gigantic, that
They
thing's like,
wouldn't let us leave.
that's like a 10 by 10 or 10 by 12 or 9 by 12
It's a tiramisu.
tiramisu
Ooh.
cake. They all come out singing. Well,
Yeah.
actually, we got up to leave and they're like, no, you can't leave yet. We're like, we're done.
Yeah. They're like,
Like-
dessert.
No,
I
you're
was
not.
like, we don't need dessert any night. We're not eating dessert tonight. And then they're like, no, you want dessert.
So they had brought out this cake and then they start singing.
Happy anniversary to you.
Yeah. Half the time I think they were saying birthday. The
I
other one
wasn't really sure. but-
it was sweet and we appreciate it, but I was just like, I just want to leave. Like at this
So
point.
do they wrap that up and let you take it back to your room? Because
So
I would not be wasting a tiramisu.
So what had happened was we
Yeah.
asked I was like, we're not going to eat that. We're like, we're full. I couldn't even smell that thing. I was so beef Wellington fat at this point. So he's like, "Oh, I can pack it up and have it sent to your room." I was like, "Perfect, do that." And then we're gonna figure out how to throw it away at that point. Like if we had to flush it down the toilet, because we don't eat this stuff.
Yeah.
So our butler came walking down with it, and he's like, "Hey, I got your cake." And I was like, "Listen, we're gonna throw this thing away. Like we're appreciative, but we don't eat this stuff. So do you guys want it?" And he's like, "Oh, I can give it to the team." I'm like, "Thank God," because I did feel bad about having to chuck it into the whatever trash can, toilet, whatever.
Yeah.
But they did end up taking
But
it.
they put chocolates on your pillow every night. We're like, you don't need to do that. We're not going to eat them.
Yeah, they brought. And then we told them we don't eat sweets, and they brought us fruit, and I'm like, "We don't eat fruit either, bitch." Like,
You ate some of the fruit, but
yeah, I ate this weird. I don't even know what it's called.
I don't either.
It's this furry,
Spiky
looking thing. You split it open, and then it tastes
It's
like
a Filipino fruit.
it tasted like
A grape.
like a grape, but the texture.
Matching outfits.
Matching outfits. That's right. Shane did all this. Shane took that photo. That's right.
Anyway.
But look in the background. There's nobody there. Now this is me just trying to catch this lightning in the sky or whatever. And that's some of the yacht club. And then when you get a little bit further down, it's not.
Yeah, that's Yacht Club. Yacht Club.
I'm just trying to get to some of the. Oh, looky there!
Keep going.
So photogenic.
All right. So this
Back. Oh, look, there's a GQ shot right there. Look at
That's the first day.
I don't even know.
Freaking pose.
I don't even know why I was sitting like that, but that is Port Miami. And when I seen that photo, I was like, "Oh my God. Like why am I sitting like that? That's not how I sit." Like,
Oh no, there's another one.
I almost felt important. That's my almost felt important pose. That's what that is.
Freaking chest all puffed out and everything.
Well, he's got a Long Island iced tea, so there's that.
No, that was the first one.
I know.
I don't know why I was sitting like that. Oh, it was bad. It was bad.
Pretty sunset.
Now
Yeah.
here.
I got up early that day,
Hold
by
on.
the way.
That is the sunrise.
Oh
Ooh.
crap! Look at looks kind of like a sunset.
No. Who is in this picture that you would never expect who willingly got up and came out? And I was like, what the hell?
Well,
It's just
I
like-
mean, she probably hadn't gone to bed yet.
No, she did. Oh, she did. So this is a sunrise. And I was like, Krista, we got to take a picture. Like this was on a sea day or what have you. And I was floored by this, just for the simple fact that this girl has never willingly got up on her own. If we have plans or whatever, she'll get up and move along. But she got up willingly and did this.
We did have to take a nap in the middle of the day.
Yes.
It was early.
So who took the picture though? I mean,
That was Nicholas and his wife. What was her name?
Nicholas.
Yeah,
Johnny.
was it Johnny?
Yeah.
All right. So Johnny and his wife we just happened to be there, and he's like, "Oh, I can take a picture of you guys." I was like, "Okay, great," and they did. And then I took pictures of them, I think.
Probably.
And then so this
Oh.
go back to the Pelican. Something that really truly never happens, which you would think happens all the time. A Pelican actually landed on the ship, and that apparently is rare because everybody and their mom was out there that worked on the ship.
And oddly enough, it landed in Yacht Club.
Yeah, landed at Yacht Club. And then when we landed at or ported at MSC Yacht Club or the MSC
Seascape. Ocean K.
Ocean K,
Sorry.
the Pelican flew off. I was like, did it have its passport? We need to make sure
It just needed a break because it was really in the middle of nowhere. So it was probably like, I'll land here. I don't know.
Okay, so wait, you keep talking about this yacht club thing. Is it a section of the ship that's set aside
Yes.
for just special guests that you don't have to go outside of the yacht club?
You do not. No, you do
You
not. You get
If you want to go to like a show, which is obviously in like the main, they will bring you. So your butler takes you there
yes.
and brings you back.
You get embarkation and disembarkation by the butler. So when you pull up to a port, let's say St. Martin's, you go to Skyway Lounge and then the butler will take you down, and they will kick any of the gin pop out of the way, and open an elevator for you, and then they take you down, and you go off. Like you, regular people.
And then when you come back, you go to the blue tent.
Oh yeah,
Right there,
and somebody
and then
will.
they bring you back up.
Yep, and they'll meet up with another butler who will take you back up, and then back to the yacht club, and you're good to go.
Yeah. But they
Hey,
memorize
Angela
your
and Tony are
creeds.
leaving, so happy New Year, you two, and thank you very much for the card. That was
The whole reason we're
leaving?
doing the show is for them.
They're
I
leaving.
know, right? Now they're leaving. They're bolting.
Where are they going?
I don't know.
Downtown Vegas?
So Andy wants to know if there's any gambling inside the yacht club area. No. You got to go to Gin Pop for that.
It's on deck 7.
Which the greatest part is all the employees that were in the yacht club heard us talk about Gin Pop and started calling it Gin Pop.
So I think everybody in the whole yacht club at the end was calling it
Gin
Gin
Pop.
Pop.
Gin Pop. Like it's a prison.
Yeah.
But we would when with the video of me riding that Robotron thing,
That was in Gin Pop.
that we had to walk through Gin Pop, and I'm telling you, it was all I could do to not just turn around and go back.
And the funniest thing is we took the longest way around when there was one that was like literally just walk down one more floor,
Mhm.
out our special gate, no one could get in, and there you are.
Okay, so where's that? Where you were riding that thing?
It's like a 2-minute video maybe in there.
Oh gosh, it's a long video.
Hold on, let me blow this back up. I was trying to keep up with the chat, but I'm not doing good with that. Go back, keep going up, keep going up.
I think it's up.
No, it's down. I'm sorry, it's down. It's down. Go down.
Did you put it on there?
Yes, it's on there. Keep going, keep going. Nope,
No.
apparently not. It's on there. I did post it on Facebook.
I seen
Hold
it
on.
somewhere posted.
Yeah, but he got smacked twice on his face.
Oh yeah, I ended up with 2 marks on my face because
It looked like someone kissed him.
That would be worth watching.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you knew when it happened exactly, but yeah. Because I took it on your phone.
Yeah, hold on. I'm looking real quick.
Was it a video, not a photo? Because the video.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's a
yeah, it's
video.
a video.
Well, click on videos up there. Will, yeah. Is it in there?
Hold on.
Be
No.
careful what you click on.
Oh,
I
God.
know, right?
You're good. There ain't no worries about that. Okay, so Will, it's not. It's on December 19th. Go back out of that and go scroll down past that to. You got to pass the bedroom photos.
There wasn't any bedroom photos on there.
There is a bedroom photo. This is the bedroom photo.
I know.
Man's photos.
Post
Just,
those.
just go to my post or whatever.
Okay.
All right, scroll down, scroll down. Oh shit, hold on. So it's go to my main page or not post. Oh yeah, go to post and scroll down a little bit. I don't know what all that. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, and right there. Oh, no, that's the bedroom. One more. Go down one more. Right there.
That's it.
That's it. This thing, it's $12. I think you get 3 minutes. Oh, kill the volume. Kill
Sorry.
the volume.
There was a party going on
Oh.
at Gin Pop.
I'm trying to kill the volume. There it goes.
I'm over here with my mouse trying to hit your mute button. So this thing, it seems very smooth and easy going, but holy crap! At some point, it goes.
It looks
it's
like
going.
there's 2 of you.
There is.
it's-
That's Jeremiah.
That's Jeremiah. All this is very smooth, like no problem. And then all of a sudden, at some point of this thing, it goes from going to the left or the right, and then just snaps back the opposite way. And I smacked my face twice. Jeremiah ended up with 1 mark on his face, and I was like, "Holy crap!" Like,
I'm so glad I didn't go.
yeah. What do I always tell you?
I saw that video. I didn't know that was you on it. I thought you were just showing video of some people riding it.
Mm-mm.
It looks like two freaking Shanes. It's hilarious.
We actually do call his brother from a different mother.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
I don't honestly know where that jolt is that comes, but dude, I had 2 red marks on my
That
face.
jolt?
Yeah, like
it goes
stops.
from like left to right real quick or right to left.
Jerks.
It jerks. Maybe right there.
I don't know, but
Anyways, I ended up with 2 red lines on my face. Jeremiah ended up with 1.
the pool guy goes, "Oh, you rode that?" And he's like, "We love it because we're not allowed to treat the guests bad, but when they do that, we feel like we were getting payback." I was like, "Oh,
That's pretty cool, really.
Yeah, and dude, after I hit my face the second time, I was like, okay, this thing can end right now. I'm over it.
Can you like?
But-
So you can't really predict when it's coming. So you can't
No.
really.
there's 3 levels: easy, medium,
and high. We
and
did the high. This
and
is the high.
they went full fledged right in.
Yeah,
So
just like paramotor. You just go all in or nothing.
Just go all in. Mm-mm.
So I did ask the
That's
buck.
pretty cool, man.
Yeah, we had a. I mean, it was fun. Would I get back on it? There's no need. Like I did it already. I'm done. But yeah, it's like 3 minutes long. I was like, good Lord, how long? Right there. See how that thing just jerked?
Good Lord, how long does this thing go?
Well, that's what I was saying. I was like, okay, I'm a little over it now. But
The guy probably went to lunch.
yeah,
Jeremiah got off of it. He goes, if that didn't make you seasick, nothing will. Which, by the way, neither one of us have had any kind of like feeling like we're sick or whatever. But I would tell you, so we can hurry up and get over this real quick. If you have a chance to go on MSC and you get a chance to pay a little bit of extra money more, when you really do the math on it, it's not that much more. We just looked at, we just booked a 4-day with Brian, Smart Car Brian, and his wife. If we did Gin Pop, it was going to be another $470 per person for the alcohol or for the drink package. And then,
internet.
internet was another $70 a day per device. So the time you were all done adding that all up, I think it's $400 or $500 more to have the max or the top shelf drink package, 2 cell phone internet packages, the butler service,
Yeah.
room
So
service.
basically, it's worth it.
Yeah,
It pays for
What's the cell phone internet with the cell phone package?
well, it's the it's
it's
the
the
Wi-Fi.
package.
Okay.
So Kaylee could call. We can call.
Yeah, if you use
text.
if you have iPhone to iPhone, somebody on land back in the States or whatever, and they have an iPhone and you're using Wi-Fi, you can call them like a normal call.
Yeah. In Mexico and Canada with our internet service, it's not international.
Our cell phone service.
Our cell phone, whatever. But when we were in Mexico, I still left it off.
Yeah, we had airplane mode the entire time, but I was getting phone calls
And text messages.
and text messages, no problem.
Yeah.
But I will tell you honestly, Krista and I, we do not live like Nick or Mark McElroy. We don't have butlers. We don't even know what a cleaning service is other than ourselves. And I'm telling you right now, we won't book another one without the yacht club. The way we felt, I will tell you real quick.
and Brian is not like Brian's like me. We don't just go out and talk to people. So he'll appreciate the yacht club a lot.
So I told the butler on day 2, it was our 29-year wedding anniversary. 2 days later, the pool attendant, Prince, as we were walking by, he's like, happy anniversary. How's everything going? They all communicate about the guest and make it personable, if you will. Like they all get to know you and know what you like and don't like. Every single time we walked out on deck, whether it's 6 o'clock in the morning or 2 o'clock in the morning, they're like, Miller Lite? No, we're good right now.
Yeah.
We're like, fucking fine.
So is the drink package is included in the yacht club?
Yes.
And there is no limit.
Yeah, there's no limit. When you're in Gin Pop, I think it's 15 a day.
Yeah, because I was talking to my mom. She cruises a lot, and she said, now my mother can put put away a lot of wine. But she said that the drink package wasn't worth it regularly. She said that
Right.
the amount that you are paying versus the amount you would normally drink, it's cheaper just to pay for them. And she said that the ones that you get under the drink package always seem to be watered down unless you were drinking bottled beer or
Right.
I'll tell you, at the yacht
Or
club,
wine.
they pour with a heavy hand.
Yeah. And-
You're in the yacht club, you try that drink, you go into Gen Pop, and you're like, is there any alcohol in this? drink?"
The nice thing is though,
Yeah.
the nice thing is when you go to Gin Pop and they find out you're yacht club, the certain like bartenders or whatever. Oh, it's a different ball game. They trip over themselves to
They're
get.
like, oh crap, oh crap.
extra Mississippi.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're like, oh shit, we're sorry, made you wait. I can tell you in yacht club at their busiest times, I've waited no longer than 35, 40 seconds to get a drink. Like they are.
And they know exactly what you drink too. They'll be like, oh, do you want a pina colada? Do you want a BBC? Do you want, yeah.
Yeah, so they're very personable. I would say honestly, if you get a chance to do it, it's worth it for the extra couple $100 that it takes to get to yacht club. Totally worth it.
And they don't have a limit on
Yeah.
drinks.
Mhm.
So if you don't like it, you just like, no, I don't like this,
We
which
did-
happened a couple times.
Yeah,
for
we
me.
did a couple times. We're like, no, this is gross. She's like, oh, no problem. I'll bring you whatever. Like
I've
just-
only had one drink ever that I couldn't finish, and it was a rusty nail. So as long as I don't order one of those, I think I'll be okay.
I think
I
it's
ordered-
funny that he keeps saying Gin Pop. Like we don't hang out with the commoners over
The
there. Gin
plebeians.
Pop folks.
Listen, we are Gin Pop, but
I
I'm
had-
telling you,
I had a mudslide and it I did not like it.
listen, I'm trying to tell you right
This
now,
was
we
sweet.
are Gin Pop, but we felt for 8 days that we were above them. Okay. I just
I
want to
mean-
let you guys.
Technically, you were.
I think
I've
he's
only
carried
been 4
on.
days.
He's still those Gin Pop folks.
Listen, if I hit the
You
lottery,
people.
I don't know any of you guys. Okay.
So what's the difference in the accommodations, like the rooms and stuff like that? Is it like
Oh, butler service, your mini fridge, whatever you want in there. So when I got there, there was some teas and some waters and some other crap in there. I'm like, we actually tried one of the teas. I was like, that's disgusting. So I told the butler, I was like, just put a couple of Diet Cokes in there, a couple waters, couple Sprites, and fill the rest with Miller Lite. Next day, boom, done.
Yeah, so the mini bars included also. So
Yeah, you get a Toblerone. What is it
a
called?
Toblerone, you have it.
Toblerone chocolate
You
bar,
get
peanuts,
and Pringles.
and Pringles. Once you burn through those, you got to pay for them.
But you get room service.
Yeah. So one night we went to the main dining room and everything was kind of out of our.
Seafoody.
Yeah, it was seafoody, and we don't eat seafood. So we went back to our cabin and ordered a Supreme pizza. Some guy brought it up, dropped it off, and see you later.
And then our last
It's all
night
included.
when we went to Ocean K,
Yeah, we went to Ocean K and we came back and we didn't want to do the main dining because we didn't want to have to go get dressed up. Which, by the way, main dining room, they want you to dress a certain way, but they're relaxed on it. So you don't have to wear a suit and tie.
you just can't go in your bathing suit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bathing
but y'all were
suit.
dressed up the whole time.
Yes,
For the- yeah.
yes, I do like to dress up. It makes me feel.
But when we were on Ocean K, we were in our bathing suits and I had a wrap.
You
So-
don't want to feel like Gin Pop.
No.
Right. so
I don't want to
so
go
we-
eat with the commoners
So
in
we
the
actually
dining room.
So we actually went up to the top. We went up to the top deck, but before we did, I asked the concierge, like, "Hey, can you bring 2 pizzas or have 2 pizzas delivered to?"
And they know exactly
top deck.
where we sit.
They're like, "Yep, no problem."
Clear
Well-
all the other people off
Yeah.
as well.
I'm telling you, it gives you. If you've never tried it, and this is our first go, this is our
Yeah.
first time. I'm telling you, we are hooked. It is the way it makes you feel, the way they actually interact with you. Like they are literally there to just wait on you hand and foot. We've never
But
had
we
that
still
before.
tip.
Yeah, we tipped during the trip. We tipped our butler, even the
The
freaking pool attendant,
Yeah.
who was awesome. Like
He wants to be a junior butler. And actually his good friend is the junior butler who fixed our room up.
Oh, Scott Savage wanted to know if Ocean K is MSC's private island.
Yeah.
So if you go onto YouTube or whatever, you can just type in Ocean K, which actually it's CAY. It could either be called Ocean Key or Ocean K, but it
is what it is.
it is what it is.
But we did spread ashes there.
Yeah, we spread Gage's ashes there the first time or second
I
time
thought
we
it
were
was
there.
Coco K, but maybe
No,
I'm
that's
wrong.
that's a different private island.
Okay. So there's more. There's a lot of K's. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, and it's in the Bahamas, but it's their own private island.
I'll be right back.
Oh.
I gotta
Yeah.
go check the back door. You
I
need
think Coco K is the one for Carnival, and then you got Ocean K for yours, and then they probably have another one for Norwegian, and
Oh yeah,
Royal
they all have their
Caribbean.
own. Yeah.
yeah.
What are you guys, Munchkin, and what are you going to do for the new year to bring in the
We're
new
doing it right now.
Mhm.
I don't know. Everybody keeps asking me on my channel, hey, are you doing a show? And I was like, well, I'm going on Shane's show, and it depends on how long he stays on, whether or not I do a show. So I don't know.
I do have a box of
Oh, we got fireworks.
no, well, we got 2 great big bags of fireworks, but I have a box of New Year's things that I got in an auction for charity. So it's got the New Year's hats. We got 3 bottles of champagne. Me and champagne don't get along very well though, so I don't know if I'm gonna drink that or if I'm just gonna continue to drink this. But
No, this is fine. Don't drop it. Is that
I like champagne.
New Year's stuff year marked? Has it got like a year number on it?
I do not think
It's outdated.
Right. We got some 2022 Happy New Year
Hey, I
stuff.
got some Sharpies, but no, it doesn't have a date on it. I don't believe.
Hey, I did forget to tell you also another thing with the yacht club. They give you a free bottle of either wine, champagne, or liquor. And I got a bottle of Belvedere vodka, which I haven't tried yet. Still holding on to it.
Nice.
Belvedere is good.
Which you can take with you off the ship as long as it's not open. It was
Nice.
not open. Why would you open up a bottle of anything when you literally can just get room service to bring you another drink? You know what I mean? Seriously.
They have the duty-free liquor you can buy when you go down on the cruise.
Yes.
But if you buy too much, then customs has to talk to you. So
Yeah, but that's all gin pop stuff. We're gonna get hit with that. We're not fancy like them. We can't take it off the boat.
it is gin pop. I was in gin pop, so I bought 5 bottles, and then they got so backed up. The line was like all the way.
Oh, bless his heart.
Wow, he is out.
Do we think the
Say the
meds are
drugs are
working
working.
yet?
I
Yeah.
think so.
That dude is done.
His neck
Anyways.
is gonna be sore in the morning.
New
He
Year
said
with
if
the
you have 5 bottles or less, you can just leave. And we bolted, so got to keep it all.
Well, we ended up going when we went to Cozumel. We ended up getting a $22 cab ride to Mr. Sancho's, and then you pay $68 for the day. It's a private resort. You get all the food and drinks you can eat and drink, and it got swim up bars and stuff. It was absolutely. We can't wait to go back there just to do that whole
Mr.
thing again.
Sanchez. I went to something. I think it was a frog, Senior Frog. I
Yeah,
don't know.
Senior Frogs. Yeah, same concept, same exact concept. You pay a flat rate, and then you go throughout the day. Our waiter that was dealing with us all day, he gave us this card. He's like, "When you guys come back, email me and let me know when you're coming, and I'll be your server." And we're like, "Sweet." So we have his card. Like everything is just, huh? Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Cool story, bro. Anyways,
Bogart.
we absolutely loved it, and we are going to go in November, and then another time. I know I can't say too much more about the other stuff. Anyways, the trip we're taking in November is in the yacht club again. It's a 4-day cruise, and we are paying $1,000 a person. So we looked at the drink package and the Wi-Fi and something else, and we didn't get a credit either, on board credit. So it boiled down to about $350 difference is what it came down to. Not to do the yacht club or pay $350 and get the yacht club on top of the standard gin pop price. Why
That's not
would you
too
not?
bad.
No, why would you not? So what are you guys planning on tonight? Is Scuba and Munchkin planning on bringing in the new year with some alone time? What are we doing?
Every night is alone time. We live by ourselves.
Yes.
Well, that's not quite what I was talking about.
You have cats?
True.
Yes, we have 3 cats and a dog.
And a dog that doesn't know it's a dog, nor does it know
I
it's
don't-
inside or outside.
It doesn't know
That
what.
dog doesn't know she's still
It don't
alive.
know where the walls are. It don't know anything. It's
Oh.
sad. That dog is in bad shape.
You got a special dog.
Yeah.
I do.
Sure. We call her
I
Methuselah.
actually used my scooter today.
Mhm.
What?
I got a little electric scooter. It's not one of those cool beach
God.
cruisers.
Wasted your money. Wasted your money.
I got this way cheaper. Anyways, I threw my wing because my wing bag's like a backpack. I threw it on my back and I took the scooter up to the field and actually did some kiting today
In his work clothes,
in my
He's out
work
there
clothes.
wearing
I don't care.
loafers
I was
and
still
khakis,
kiting.
kiting his wing.
Packed it back up and drove the scooter back home. I mean, it's not far, but it beats walking. That's for sure.
Hey, let this be a lesson for all of you. You can buy a scooter and be in Gin Pop, or you can go to Yacht Club and buy a Soul e-bike. You know what I mean?
There you go. There you
If
go.
it was only a
right.
$350 difference,
Oh,
we'd be in
yeah,
the yacht
right?
club.
Yeah.
I mean,
My problem is we are 2 different speeds because my bike is a different bike,
Mhm.
obviously. So when he's like, you keep going up and down,
no, she
See,
Yeah,
I
she
need
just-
one with like T-Rex arms because that was too far out.
Oh yeah,
for me.
she was
I
in
got
the whole
short
Harley
little
thing.
arms.
Yeah, you need to ride a 24-inch bike. Them 26s are huge.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
got any
Yeah.
children's size bikes? You got one of those? That's what I need.
Yeah.
she got T-Rex arms and legs.
Hmm
Her legs are transparent. I've seen them.
Translucent.
I see myself in them. Are trans reflective.
I'm a little pale.
dog.
Oh, I know. We already turned the camera and everybody's laughing at Jack.
Oh,
That dude is out.
Get the boy a pillow. His neck is gonna hurt so bad in the morning.
oh.
Bad part is he's on meds and we just got back from camping. So normally when we come back from camping, that dude's out like that anyways. But then we added the medicine
Medication on top of it.
for the fireworks, and boy,
Yeah, a couple went off and he came flying in. Then he
Jumped-
laid on my lap. like,
jumped right on
"Woo!"
her lap. He's like, "Yep, if it's a big scary guy coming through the
We're
door,
under attack.
Yeah.
I got you. But if fireworks, I'm out."
And Charlie's just out there going, "Hey, what's going on?"
Yeah, Charlie is a different breed. I mean, and I don't mean that
Obviously,
Literally.
his dog.
Mhm.
like if I'm doing work or whatever with power tools, that dog's right there next to me, just like, "Hey, what's going on?" Doesn't move for shit. Jack, you pull the blower out, he's like, poof, he gone. He's like, "I'm out."
Yeah.
He does not do power tools.
He
No,
doesn't do any loud noises.
So Scott Savage says duty-free shops are nice. Back in the day, his dad would bring home cartons of Camels, and they came in metal tins from duty-free shops in South Korea. Man, that was a day. Metal tins.
Yeah, I bought Marlboros $10 a carton on one of the cruises I went on. I was like, man, this is awesome. But you could only buy so many. They wouldn't let you. But
My dad only brought back MREs. I feel ripped off.
my the two people that we went with, the couple that we went with, they always use their onboard credit to buy cigarettes.
And they left with 12 cartons.
12 cartons, yeah.
But then they looked up how many they were allowed to take, and I think it was only 4. But they
Nope.
never even checked our luggage at all.
Yeah,
it was just like,
Yeah. So when you get off the boat, you walk. If you got your passport, you just walk up, look at a screen. You don't even have your passport in hand. You walk up, they scan your face, and it says good or whatever. I don't know, whatever.
there's green or red.
It's green or red.
Green is good. Red, I don't know.
We walked right through. They never checked bag one. They never looked at anything. Just done.
Yeah.
And this has been all 3 times that we've been on a cruise. So
I know one time we did have to show our passport, but this time is a whole screen thing. It was
Yeah.
$2.50 a carton. Damn, John, that must have been back in the day. $2.50 a carton. Holy
yeah,
cow.
you also had,
250 a carton, maybe.
Wait, $2.50 for a carton?
That's what he
crazy.
said.
Well, that was
yeah.
at the PX on base, so
yeah, John.
but
still.
$2.50
on the ship. It's like $35 a carton.
Yeah, John was still riding his horse to school on a little house on the prairie, and
1970. Okay.
John, I wasn't even born yet.
Oh,
I was only
remember when
2.
my
I was
parents
not
smoked.
smoking.
Will, you think that's New Year's?
I'm not sure. Let me pull this up.
It just popped up in my phone. It said something about 2025.
Uh-oh.
Let's see.
It's pretty cool, but I think it's old.
Well, I mean, even quite honestly, if it is, let me stop it here. Yeah, let me stop.
That's John's song right now when he had his $2.50 cartons. To be forever young.
What is that? Is it Alphabet or Alpha or the name of the band? Alphabet, Alpha, something.
sinus infections aren't communicable.
Well, depends. I mean, if it's just a sinus infection, no. But if he's sick and then he sneezes on her, I could see her getting sick. But maybe she's not contagious.
Linda has Home Depot vaccinations. She's fine. All that sawdust, and she's got immunities to all that. Yeah, Linda. She retired from
Oh, she did.
Home Depot.
Yeah. So, yeah, Nick sent me something. He went flying last night.
Yeah.
This
Okay.
is what he did. Let's see if I can turn it on.
Are you trying to get me copyrighted?
I would be so scared that my wing would catch on fire. Not happening.
No.
Yeah, let's go
Andy,
fly through
I
the
saw a
fireworks.
live
Not
from somebody
nuts.
in Dubai earlier, and it was 10 after midnight where they were, and they were still alive. So
Actually, we talked to Stella's another couple that we met on the cruise, and she was like, "We're 6 hours ahead, so Happy New Year's." I'm like, "We're
future
not."
in the future.
Yeah.
Eddie said he was worried because Walter's not in the chat, so he's worried about tomorrow.
Yeah, I've seen these guys before, Flying Dragons, and it says "Thank you 2024," but I think you might be right because I think I've seen this before.
Yeah, I've seen it.
I think we showed this on the show a couple weeks ago.
It was
No,
awesome.
we saw some of it. We
Just
saw
slap a 2025 in the corner. Nobody will know the difference.
right?
Popped up in my phone as 2025, and when I opened it and sent it, it was that.
Hmm.
That was weird.
Yeah,
I
those
mean,
are.
that's pretty impressive.
Asbestos. I
That's a
wonder if there's
different
something
show.
they can spray on their wings that would make them less
Flammable.
flammable. Yeah.
Honestly, I think these guys are sponsored, so I mean, I don't think it's their personal equipment they're using.
I would be more worried about catching on fire and crashing into the water than
be
burning
fine.
my wing.
You'll be okay.
I know if you. I know. If
I mean,
you
I'll
did
be
that,
fine because I'm not going up there. But
But
I
if you
know-
look how they're shooting the stuff, now there's always a risk. I mean, even if you're not shooting fireworks off your back.
Right.
But
Trash Bag said it's called Rip Stop, not Melt Stop.
Well, yeah. I mean, I don't think they're high enough to even deploy a reserve. That's all I'm saying. If something was to catch on fire, especially the fireworks coming from underneath, I'd be scared to death.
there's a risk. I mean,
I'm
that's
sure they got it planned out, but still, that's.
They're like, I want to be the guy in the front.
I want to be the guy in the front.
I'll just be a spectator in the bottom going, wow, that's cool.
Now, if
Right.
you try to
Are they
water foot,
supposed to
it-
fire like that?
if you try to water foot drag the river in Ohio, your wing is pretty soaking wet when you fail. I know, and I don't think I would have caught on fire from a firework.
I don't know. We didn't try it.
I can assure you it wouldn't have, because when I looked up after taking off, the freaking thing was pouring gallons of water out of the back of it. I was like, all right.
A firework just went
Well,
off.
thanks for
Jackie
sharing that,
moved.
Yep.
Yes, thank you, Nick.
Yeah, thanks,
Hey,
Nick.
Cloud Tucker.
Cloud Chucker.
Tucker?
Cloud Chucker.
Yep,
Cloud Chucker's in the house. What's up, man?
Cloud Tucker's in the house.
Yeah, good to have you.
He's got drool hanging, running down the couch.
He needs his own cam in the corner.
Oh
No.
God, I gotta get up close and personal. Hold on.
So,
I
did
wanna-
your ship experience any kind of?
Oh, you had-
Yes.
Okay.
Turbulence.
Yeah,
Not-
there
not
was
really
actually a
turbulence.
storm when we took off, and we were constantly like trying to stay away from it. So it was a little rocky in the beginning, but it smoothed out.
Yeah, I went on one cruise, and it was all the other cruises I've been on were fine, but this one, I guess we went through a storm or something, and just everything was like sliding on the ship, and that was rough. I was like, yeah, I don't like this.
It wasn't that bad, but you can feel like
Oh.
actually when we were trying to walk and we're like stumbling and we're like, dude, I haven't had that much to drink. It's just the ship is moving.
the first cruise we took last December was way worse. Like it was,
Well, that's when we were in Gin Pop and then we went to the party.
yeah, in the back of the
Yeah,
boat.
the back of the boat was like, so we
You
were like,
sitting there
You
in
can
the
start
chair.
some stuff, Will.
Yeah, this is how rumors get started. Spread
know.
that
Wow.
video around with Nick's name on it there, Andy.
You're gonna start something.
I'm sure we could have somebody edit Nick Justice's name in there with Paralife PPG and Just Us E-Bikes.
yeah.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
I get blamed for enough stuff as it is. I don't need nobody helping.
You don't do anything wrong. You had a great vacation in the Keys. I loved your
did.
pictures.
I wasn't
Yes.
flying, but I had a good time.
I loved all the photos of Wendy, and I'm just saying, you let her know.
He's
Any
listening.
any of those video or pictures that I liked, it wasn't for anything other than Wendy. Just so you know.
Your son was chilling in a hammock, I think, right?
He found a couple of hammocks and he just kept hanging out. He was like, "Nope, I'll be over here in the woods hanging out in this hammock. Come get me if you need me."
You can take off on those cool fast e-bikes. I don't care.
Yeah.
Yep.
Munchkin, how many of those lemon drinks have you had now?
2.
That's
It's
my trash
gone
bag.
though, so I'm about to go get another one.
Yeah.
Hey. Oh, well, me too. Okay.
Well, what are you guys drinking?
It's blackberry Crown Royal and lemonade. My son-in-law told me about it on Christmas Eve. So when I went to the liquor store the other day, I knew I was supposed to get something Crown Royal related. So I just had to stand there and stare at the shelf until it came to me. I eventually remembered. They're actually really good. They're very tasty.
Yeah, the lady's like, "Can I help you? Can I help you?" No, I'm
Yes.
just staring off into the distance.
Yeah.
But she say, "Have you found everything?" I was like, "Yeah, except for my memory, but it'll come to me." I know I was supposed to get fruity Crown Royal, and then I'm like, okay,
you know we
blackberry,
close at
that was
9
it. Yeah. Now what do I do with it? So
Yeah.
I still had time to get to the grocery store to figure out what else I was supposed to be getting. So
Hey,
it is very tasty.
quick question off topic here. With a motor, a Moster 185, never crashed, original prop with 260 hours on it. What kind of trade-in? What can I sell it for? Not trade-in. What can I sell it for?
It's been rebuilt.
It's fixing to have. Well, the piston. I replaced the piston and all that. At 187 hours, I think it was. I'm fixing to replace the clutch on it. But outside of that, thing starts up and runs like a dream.
Hmm.
You
Are
know
you
who would-
upgrading?
Yes.
Okay.
You know who I'd probably talk to is Andy.
Okay.
I think because actually he takes trade-ins. Fuller. So I mean, at the very least, he could give you a pretty good idea.
Yeah.
On the motor, though, you're not going to sell the frame too.
Well, no, I'm going to sell all of it, but I just
Well, I mean, you know, some people just want the motor. So
there's actually nothing wrong with my frame, but I do want to kind of maybe get something. My problem with flying right now is I don't have confidence in my gear, not mainly my wing. My wing is 5 years old, and it has passed inspection, but in Andy's Fuller's opinion, it barely passed inspection. So I'm like, all right, well, damn,
you're not
That's
going to
gonna
get much
become a
more out of
backup.
that, huh?
right. And I wouldn't sell that wing as a flying wing. I would sell it as a kiting wing and leave it at that.
Who wants a 27-meter kiting wing?
It's yeah.
Well, I mean,
Never know. You never know.
you sell
He was going to correct me on the size, just so y'all know, but I knew it.
Yeah.
It's 27.
Well, most lawnmower motors are 4-cycle, Scott. These are 2-cycle motors that we're flying currently. They have 4 cycles.
Yeah, they do.
Tucker Gott's giving away a 4-stroke, isn't he?
Yep.
Who is he? Who is it?
Tucker.
Never heard of him.
I bought my couple shirts. I got my entry.
So that's what you have to do. You have to buy a shirt.
Every $5 is one entry.
He needs to
So-
start selling some other stuff because you need another T-shirt like I need a hole in the head.
I showed the shirts. I mean,
No.
I got all the,
Shirts
I
and
got all
hats.
the new designs. I got the
Munchkin needs another drink.
We Come
do.
in Peace, and it's got the UFO beaming up the paramotor pilot. And then the
Will must not have been paying attention on Friday.
Fly
No, I saw
High,
that.
very
Oh,
high. Why?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I commented on it. I said that one's really cool. I
Ah,
like the
turn on the
paramotor one. The
background.
We Come in Peace one.
Oh,
None. There we go.
Yeah, I like that one. The other ones are meh.
let me show him my new shirt. Your daughter got it.
Oh,
The other one I already had one of, and I didn't realize it, so I got 2 of the same shirt. But I like that shirt.
So how much are those shirts? $30?
Yeah, they're 30 or $35 a piece. So you get like 6 or 7 entries per. But you know, if you buy a wing, I did email Tucker. I was like, so do you get like 3,000 entries or whatever if you buy a wing? He's like,
Yep.
no, I think it caps out at 100. So be aware of that.
Here is my new Christmas shirt that my daughter got me.
The ball.
I like it. No, that one's funny.
Oh, too bad it's black.
Yeah, you'll wear it eventually.
Nice. Eventually. Well, actually, we were supposed to have a polar vortex thing show up next week sometime. So I might get to wear that with my flip flops.
I'm gonna have to wear
So
the
what?
parka.
Down into the 60s, high 50s.
No, it's supposed to be cold.
It's supposed to be
Like
somewhere in the
19.
19s, 20s here.
I don't want to hear it. It's going to be
Really
way colder here.
We're gonna get snow, man.
Oh no, we're all good now.
Yeah.
July, January 6th or 7th, somewhere in there. I think maybe we might get.
I know our weather is weird here, but it has never snowed in July. April, yes. July, no.
It'd be cool to fly, like if it snows and then
Oh,
stops,
yeah.
fly over it. The
If
landing
it
would be
snows here,
cool.
you can bet you there will be some pictures or a video of me flying it.
I bet.
Have you ever flown in the snow, Nick?
I have not.
Get ready, man. It's a trip, and you're gonna get disoriented real quick.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah,
I'll only do it on my trike, though. I'm not taking that chance.
yeah,
Big baby.
yeah. Right.
You got the ski attachments for the trike. I
But
can
just
throw
wear
them on there.
slick shoes and don't run. Just let the motor
Yeah.
push you.
Just push you.
Well, actually, if you put skis on and start at the top of a hill, you could literally launch and
Shane,
then
you're giving bad ideas.
With someone who's already got bad ideas.
I got enough bad ideas. I don't need no help.
he's like, huh, a hill. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
dude,
seen
that'd be
somebody
awesome.
make some skis for a trike the other day, and I thought, oh, that's pretty easy. I can probably do that.
Yeah.
Are y'all keeping up with the chat?
No,
No,
I
Shane-
deleted it.
Shane deleted the chat.
I can't see it.
Well, John Wayne says when he stands at the toilet, he's at the age where he has to stand at the toilet and remember what he's supposed to do next.
Oh my God.
Wait a minute, what's that mean for me? I'm 50 and I have to do that now. I'm like, what am I here for?
Yeah, I wander into rooms all the time and go, "What did I come in here for?"
Yeah, you have to go back out to the original room to get
Yeah.
the idea again. Oh, that's what it
Yeah,
was.
most of the time the bathroom is pretty much evident when I go in there. Most of the time, not
Yeah,
all the
yeah.
time. Most of the time, though.
I did change the name of my toilet from toilet to gym. That way I could tell everybody to go to the gym at least once a day.
Mhm.
Or
You
you
go
sit
to the gym a lot.
on Jim? How, what?
No. What listen, Dairy Queen cannot be talking right now.
He changed the name from the John to the Jim, so he can tell everybody he goes to the gym at least once a day.
He sits on Jim at least once a day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
He sits on Jim.
This from a guy gets the large cone with the extra twist.
Twice.
Well,
I did go to cookout tonight.
You did?
oh,
Yep.
Cookout. We do have those up here. The
Did
only
you
thing
ever
we're
get-
missing-
I cannot believe how many
Crystals.
places
They're
are going to be open on New Year's Day. I thought that was like a holiday. You know, I mean, Walmart's
No.
going to be open like normal. The grocery stores.
I hope Walmart is because I got stuff I got to do because I wasn't
Yeah.
planning on going or
We
being
closed a
home.
couple hours early, but we did work today, or I did. She
I
did.
I'm not going anywhere.
I did break my rule, and I had to put on a bra when I went to the grocery store the other day, but it was only on for like an hour, so
Munchkin.
that's not too bad.
Who gives a damn? Krista is forever not wearing a bra, and who cares? I never understood why. I don't know. Let them puppies breathe. That's what I say. I don't give a damn.
All right. Now you're singing a country song.
No,
I do not want to be that lady that was photographed in People of Walmart with her tits stuffed into her pants. Okay, she literally was using her pants as a onesie. It's no, the girls
Munch-
need to be contained. Occasionally.
Munchkin asked Steve the other day what the hole between her boobs was, and he's like, "It's your belly button."
Right? Yeah, I mean, it's we're not too far off on that. So
Good Lord,
and
my
gravity in my short torso, you're
Yeah.
closer than you would imagine.
Yeah, she has a short torso, so
I've got a short everything. but-
she might.
oh, good job, Steve. Good job.
Oh shit.
How tall are you, Munchkin?
5'1.5".
Don't forget the hat.
There's the
And
half.
half an inch is very important.
Oh, trust me, we know. All right, here we go. Let's get this bitch going.
No, I'm 5'4", but our daughter's 5'4 1/4", which she always likes to say 5'4
And a quarter.
quarter.
Yeah,
Quarter to me.
Oh.
it's important.
Yeah.
Oh, my quote.
So she's just
My
this much
sister's
taller.
shorter than me, so she's about, I think, 1.5 inches shy of officially being able to be considered a midget.
Oh.
Can we see her in the Willy Wonka movie?
Probably.
I thought they were little people now.
Well, they're not a. There's dwarves, and then you have midgets, which are different. And I
Hey, do
can't
you-
remember which is which, but one of them, their arms and legs are proportionate to the size of their bodies.
But
The
why
other
their
ones
butts
aren't.
always so big?
Those are the midgets.
I'll hold it.
I don't know.
Oh, wow.
Happy New Year,
I've never
Craig.
met one that's told me what they want to be called, so I don't know.
What's up, Craig B from Australia?
I do know there was a bar around here locally that used to have midget tossing. and they made them stop that.
Midget
So why don't
tossing.
you go to Gatlinburg and you can watch midget wrestling?
Oh my goodness.
Okay, but the tossing was more fun. They had a Velcro wall, and they were wearing Velcro suits, and you would
You need one.
fling them at the wall, and they
17 times.
cut that out.
No. No.
What's that? There's a midget. He's a comedian. I can't remember his name. And he's
Oh,
kind
I love him.
Brad
Williams.
I think it's Brad Williams. Yeah.
Yeah, Williams. He's fun size. He calls himself fun size.
Mhm.
He is
Yeah,
funny.
fun
He's funny
size.
for
Fun
sure.
size.
Like a Snickers. Is he the fun size, or is he one of them little tiny square ones? Because those aren't fun size. That's just a ripoff. Fun
I
size
mean,
are the
he's not proportionate to his whole
Okay.
body. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
yeah. I
he's
can't
married.
remember which one that is.
He's married to a tall woman, and they have a dwarf daughter. So
Hmm.
he's
That's the one you
hilarious.
watched,
Oh,
right,
no.
Steve?
Very funny.
We watched it.
Yes, I know. But
Oh, anyway.
hopefully this topic is going to end up short because we need to move on. See what I did there?
Shit.
Anyways, so Scuba, you guys don't have any plans for tonight? You're not setting off fireworks? You're not
You know, the fireworks thing, our neighbor does that. That's Brad Williams. There he is.
That's him.
We got 2 big bags of them, but they're old, and
Yeah, there are probably going to be a lot of duds. in
my
there.
my boss gave them to me because he's worried about breaking the law. Like, but yet you
Oh.
have 2 great big bags of fireworks, but he was too afraid to light them off, so he gave them to us.
wait a minute. I thought you guys were talking about Munchkin not wearing a bra again, and she said something about 2 big bags.
Anyway,
See
Listen,
you, John.
good night,
Mon-
John.
Yeah, take all your medicine.
Night, John.
Munchkin is the only woman I have ever seen to leave out of my outdoor shower in a towel and go tromping across the grass to go into a tent to get dressed because there's not enough room in the outdoor shower.
I did that the last time when we were in Ohio because it was hot in there. So I was like, oh, I need to cool down.
Not that there's not enough room. It's I can't dry off properly in there because it was steamy and clammy. And
No, I think
You
she
open up
tried,
the
but
door.
she almost fell out of the tent.
no, that's why I was washing my hair. I closed my eyes and looked up and lost my balance and almost ended up going ass over
No.
tea kettle and flashing everybody.
The flooring, what normally is like this, that some bitch was like at this. You lean forward on your toes to like get in the shower.
Well, I don't have to worry about that. But
we didn't have any worries of flooding though.
no, it was all running right down the hill.
So actually, I just realized that outdoor shower is 2.5 years old. We've had it for 2.5 years now.
It worked great. I got
did
no
work
complaints with that thing.
That
Yeah.
well water was horrible, though.
Yeah, the well water.
I can't do nothing about that
I
unless I track in my own water from Florida.
No, that would have been way too much weight to be pulling.
But yeah, we have used that outdoor shower a countless amount of times. Will has been in there. Actually, everyone on the panel except for Nick has been in the outdoor shower.
I'd have had to work on it. I didn't get to use it.
What'd you have to? Oh, the pump.
Yeah,
pump
that's
In the
right.
middle of the night, the pump went off, and somebody couldn't take a shower or rinse off.
Well, Nick's got his own camper and stuff though.
He
He
does.
does. He does.
That's
I had an
why-
outdoor shower on my other little camper, just like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but Nick's shower and Black Tank are all in one on his camper now. Correct?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
My new
that's
one is. It's all together.
No,
No.
kidding. Huh.
My new one. What the hell, man?
Shut up. Shut up.
What you driving today? A Lambo, a Ferrari, a Porsche?
that e-bike business is going good.
Yeah, man. He must have sold
No.
a couple soul bikes out.
Hey Nick, what well named designer shirt are you wearing today?
Huck.
Hook.
Hook.
Huh.
I guess
So
that is-
that is-
exclusive.
Oh
we've
man,
never
those are
heard
the
of it.
expensive ones.
I don't give a
I
I
bought
bought
fuck.
it. It was,
only
it
made
was out of
like
business.
one of
I
those
bought
and
it half price.
Huh?
I got it half price.
Half price.
Oh, so $600 shirt. Great. Meanwhile, Wendy is still opening up her packages from Kmart when before they closed. She went and got all that she could.
Oh,
Knocked up.
she gets a package every day from somewhere.
Yeah, for you.
Oh, hold on. She said some.
Come
She
say
said that I
hello,
get in trouble
Wendy.
for it.
Oh,
Where is Wendy? We need a Wendy. I can't end my
She's
2000.
hiding over on the couch.
Wendy, I cannot go into a new year without seeing your face.
you haven't said a joke that she would find funny.
They're requesting you to be a visual.
We don't care if you got makeup on. Blah, blah, blah.
She says, "What if I don't have a bra on?"
Then I'm going to ask that the camera go, look, never mind. Let those puppies breathe. Hey, young lady.
Hi.
Hey, listen. Is your shirt from back in the old days? Because Nick, I didn't.
What's it say?
I don't.
Poultry
That's where she
feeders.
works. That's what she sells.
Poultry feeders.
Oh, I've had a couple of those.
Hi, King Cobra.
What'd y'all get for Christmas?
Yeah. What did you get for Christmas, Nick? I'm sure another expensive item. Wendy got. Here's some.
Diamond ring.
I got me a Solo XL tabletop. Thank you.
A solo. What is that?
Yeah.
Tabletop.
A tabletop Solo
fireplace.
fire pit. The tabletop version,
Oh, nice.
like yours, Shane.
I got a Blackstone. What are you talking about?
No, the stove,
fire
not
pit.
the stove, the fire pit.
The mini
Oh.
fire
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
My
we
bad.
used it this weekend.
We used it a lot this weekend, and I burned a bunch of really nice Alabama pecan that I cut up and chopped and put in there. And the whole time, every piece I put in there, and then I had a bunch of it, and then I was like, I don't want to use this, so we went and picked up oak sticks, dried up oak sticks and stuff around the park, and then we burned those because I was refusing.
So we're walking the dogs, carrying a bucket, putting sticks in there, and Charlie's trying to grab the sticks as we're trying to like pick up little sticks.
He was
Under-
quality control.
She was like, "Give me one."
Understand? I had plenty of
King Cobra.
pecan, but that's my smoking wood. Like I just can't just throw it out there. You know what I mean? Like it's
Our
just,
neighbor kept asking, "What you making?"
oh
he's
yeah.
like,
So I made a
"Hot
rack of
dogs,
ribs.
hamburgers."
I made a rack of ribs on the Walmart brand charcoal grill, and they came out good. We had to end a little short because it started raining, but they came out great. They didn't come out Krista's way; they came out Shane's way, where you bite through and the meat still stays on the bone, and you got like the teeth marks in the skin. She likes it where you bite it and the whole thing falls off the bone.
I just
Yep.
like to just take my fork and go.
Oh, okay.
Easy.
We haven't
peasy.
even
have
used our
that.
Blackstone
Make
yet.
sure you have some of them
Mm-mm.
ready.
Make sure you-
Mark.
And-
Ready in March? Oh
Yeah.
yeah, you got it.
Yeah, well, we can.
Shane, did I tell you I ended up getting that Blackstone for $45?
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that was Nick's
So-
wife, Wendy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes.
Wendy.
Okay.
So I got this headset and they asked me to do a review. So I did. And they sent me a $50 gift card to Walmart. So between the sale and the gift card, I ended up only spending $45 for the Blackstone.
Heck
Nice.
yeah.
Heck
I
yeah.
just paid
117.
117 for that electric. So I bought our daughter's boyfriend a electric Blackstone like the one I have,
Mm-hmm.
and that was on sale for 117 or something.
What
But-
size is yours?
Which one?
The 17 or the 22?
So I have a
22.
22 gas and a 17-inch electric, and then a 36 that is the frame is rusted out. So I don't have that
So
anymore.
I got the same one that the 17 is the one that you brought here, right?
yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I got that one for $45.
I actually really like that one. I want the 22 with the two burners. Like, of course, Mark McElroy had to go
Mhm.
bigger, but
Yeah.
I do want, and we've been looking for it to be on sale. I do want a 22. Just the 2 burners just makes more
They
sense.
It
22
depends on how many
gas
people you're cooking for,
at
really.
Sam's. Was it Sam's Club or Costco? They had the 22 inch propane.
He
For
wants
like
a
100, 109, and he wanted that. I said that defeats the entire purpose
Yeah, she wants
of
electric. She didn't
purchasing
want to have to hook
this
up
one
propane.
because
so-
I want it to fit in my car in the trunk, portable.
I want
You might as well
the
bring a grill.
I want the electric, and I'll tell you why. The electric is the cooking area is porcelain. So you don't have to worry about seasoning it. You don't have to worry about cooking it off. You just take it off and put some soap and water on it. You're done. And I can tell you, like today, because we had to leave early from camp, I cooked hamburgers on it yesterday, and I didn't clean it because why clean it right before I cook on it, which I'm going to clean it anyway. So I just wait till the next day and cook it off and clean it and blah, blah, blah. Well, I came home, started the charcoal grill because we were cooking steaks tonight, and I just waited till the grill got hot, put the cast iron Blackstone on there, and cooked it off, and then cleaned it. And I got an itch on my back. Help a brother out. Down, right there. Oh,
I don't think that's your back anymore.
so it's more of a pain in the ass. I mean, does the Blackstone cast iron or the original gas one cook better? I don't know, but I can tell you this much. I can tell you this much: you will have trouble flipping an egg on the ceramic one.
Well, to me, it defeats the purpose. Now I got to get propane, and
I
just
agree.
it was bigger and bulkier, and it defeats the purpose of buying what I wanted, which is what you had, which was compact, easy to clean, easy to take apart, and to just put away, stick it back in the trunk, and be done with it.
Well, I can tell you this much: if I find a 22-inch, it's going in my big camper, and I'm getting rid of my 22-inch gas one because
I only see a 22-inch gas one at Costco.
I don't want a gas one.
Just saying.
I already have a 22 gas one.
I know.
I will switch it out with a 22-inch electric in a heartbeat. Just so you know. And if they come out with a 36-inch, I will redesign my outdoor kitchen. Hey, which, by the way, Nick, you're good with stuff. I need to borrow you a long weekend.
Okay.
We got
Yeah.
we got a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We
Okay.
got we got an outdoor kitchen to build. It's
Okay.
gonna be absolutely gorgeous when it's all done.
What do you need me to build?
Well, we got to lay some concrete. That's the foundation of this project. You see what I did there? Because concrete flooring,
Foundation,
like it's
yep,
the
yep,
foundation of this. I'm just saying. Scoop was like this freaking idiot. So I'm taking my outdoor kitchen from an 8x8 to a 14x8, and each end will have countertop or bar top concrete polished countertops.
Yeah.
And I'm even making a concrete sink bowl for the outdoor kitchen.
I get all my countertops and bar is concrete, but I didn't do no sink. But all my top bar up here on the top is it's like 16 foot all the way around. It's in one piece. But
You did it in place though?
I did it in place, but all the lower ones for around the stove and the sink, they're all in panels, like sections.
Well,
I polished those out.
I'm doing so. Here's my game plan. It's going to be absolutely insane, but I gotta do the melamine board, and I'm not going to pour it into place because. So there's a bug in here.
It's a fly.
It's a fly wearing me out. Anyways, so I want you to picture the frame or the form upside down. I'm going to pour the concrete, but before I pour the concrete, I'm going to put in I'm going to silicone 3 pieces of plexiglass as cup holders, if you will, not cup holders, but cup
Place.
placements. And then we're going to put foam board up to make it hollow under there. And then I'll pour the concrete. And then when I take that all out and flip it upside down, I'm going to put LED lights under it, and the lights will come through the plexiglass on each cup holder.
That sounds cool. Can I give you an easier way?
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
Just take you some 1/4 inch or 1/2 inch plexi and wrap you some LEDs around the outside of it. Stick it on there where you want it, and then run the wire out and fill it full of concrete.
Yeah,
And
but
then
what happens if the LED lights quit working?
They ain't gonna quit working.
Yes, they will. I have a couple set already. My camper porch light, I've replaced that thing so many doggone times. It's
Yeah,
drives
but
me.
nothing can get to this. This is permanently embedded. There's no moisture. There's no water. There's no nothing.
Okay, are you ready for the outside edge? The outside edge is going to have my YouTube logo, or
Yeah.
I'm sorry, not logo, name on the outside. So when I pull the form board, it will say "Never Trust a Skinny Chef, Shane." On the edge. It's gonna be amazing. The only problem I have with that is I cannot picture the thing upside down.
And backwards.
It's yes, exactly. And I cannot picture in my head. So what's going to happen is Shane's going to have to put everything up there, pick up the board, and look at it from inside of the form outward to understand which letter goes where.
Well, unless you have a 30-foot kitchen, outdoor kitchen, you're going to have to put "Never Trust a Skinny Chef Shane" going down. You're not going all "Never Trust a Skinny Chef Shane" this way.
It'll be. I think it's 7 foot 8 inches. So 2-inch letters or 1.5 inch letters. It'll get it. Or yeah, each letter. I get it across there. It's all going to happen. It's going to happen.
You
And
crazy.
speaking of, how you doing, girl? What you got in the bowl?
Oh, she's got some weird noodle things.
Chow mein noodles.
Hmm.
I don't like them, and I think that's why she buys them.
Well, I mean,
won't
that's
eat those.
definitely a benefit. Finally
That,
found
oh,
a
you don't
snack
like
you won't
these? And
eat.
then she went and bought a big ass bag of them.
Nick, are you ready for my foundation pour of my patio? You ready for this idea?
I think you told me about this.
It's either gonna be a 4x4 or a 5x5. I have to measure it out to see how it's gonna work out. So we're gonna do each section and separate it by a 2x4, which is 1.5 inches. So once all the sections are done, then I'm going to take LED lights and put them all the way around each little square, and then fill it with the clear stone. And then when you turn it on at nighttime, it'll all light up, and my main part of my house will be outdoors.
Are you doing a wet pour, or are you gonna put dry in there? And then, because I'm not a big fan of that dry stuff. I don't.
So I was thinking we were gonna, because it's just gonna be Krista and I honestly don't think her and I together are gonna be able to manhandle. Okay, I don't think we're gonna be able to manhandle wet concrete.
Okay.
So I was looking at dry pour, and then I found for under $300 I can get electric mixer from Home Depot or Lowe's.
Yeah.
And I think if we just do a 4x4 section, if we do one, we get tired, then we can wait and come back later. You know what I mean? Instead of paying to have a cement truck show up, pump it to my backyard, and then now we're stuck with, we got no choice.
Are you going to do the name on the edge the way you're going to do the cup holders?
Not well on the countertops I am, but not on only on one countertop.
I mean, on the edge, you could do that by just doing a whole strip of plexiglass with lights behind it, and then put the wet concrete, and then just draw in it. I mean, it'll look really rough, unless you can get like a stencil to stamp out the letters. and then it would
No,
glow.
I think
Well, they
I'm
have those
just think-
plexiglass light screens like you have with the neon markers. So you could just light up a clear piece of plexiglass. Then you could write whatever you want there. He could write his YouTube channel name, or he could put happy anniversary or whatever he wanted on there, and it would light up.
Oh yeah, I got one of them
Just
light
saying.
boards.
Because
It's
then
just
you
a
can
piece
change.
of plexiglass with the LED lights in them, and you get the neon markers, and they glow.
yeah, but what about the moisture and stuff?
Walter's here. All right.
It'd only
we're-
be
we're
like
safe.
what, maybe a 2-inch strip of plexiglass around the edge.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all
I-
erasable, so if it gets moisture to it, you just erase it, write something else.
The problem is Krista's. We did this room for less than, I don't know, $1,600, and my outdoor kitchen is going to cost about.
I'm still waiting.
Yeah, you cut out on that,
Still
but
waiting.
I didn't get it.
Man, that price must be high.
God, that's high.
Hold on. As soon as you said we're still waiting, everything went the circle of death. So, Krista, we probably spent about $1,600 in this room, and my outdoor kitchen is going to cost about 2.5 times that. So, it won't
Well,
get
there was
done.
no concrete involved upstairs in that room.
No, it won't get done if we keep buying cruises. But
Right?
I never.
We've already put in for 3 more cruises. Slow down
2.
a little bit, man. Slow it
Hey.
2. Okay.
We are 2. We got 2025 covered and 2026 covered. So
And you don't need to worry about you don't need to worry about Skinny Chef Shane flying. You just need to worry about your patio because you didn't spend all your money on cruises.
well, I can tell you this much. I put a bunch of this video on my GoPro, and then we went to Mr. Sancho's. My GoPro 8 is 100% waterproof. Made sure I had the right battery cover door on it and everything. Don't you know I got water in my lens?
Hey,
Wow.
you know, I took my new 12 that I just bought 6 months ago that I fly with the hole in the compartment door for the USB-C.
Mm-hmm.
I took both of my GoPros, but I took that one to Key West and we went kayaking with it. And I was like, oh, I want to film them fish. So I dropped it and the stick underwater and forgot that door was on it. Post instantly. Instantly.
For $20, you can get, it's called Camera Butter, I think it is. It's a new lens for the GoPro 8. Now, I did ask the concierge if he could get me a small, like a cup of uncooked rice in a bag to put it in. The dude brought me about 2.5 pounds of uncooked rice in a bag. It's still on my counter, but that water is not coming out of that lens. The inside the battery compartment and everything is dry. It's literally on the outside, and all you do is take a heat gun or a blow dryer and heat up the glue, and then pull that lens off, clean it all up, and put the new one on there. So
No, I
as
got
soon,
ones.
yeah, yours is done. Yours. I have the USB-C door on mine, but I made sure before I left I had the right one. I tore my truck apart, the cargo trailer, and the camper. The last drawer I opened in the camper, in the big camper, is where I
I worried
found
about that one because I lost the door. This is my Insta360, and the door fell off somehow. So
That one.
yeah, I got that same type of case. So I
You use that door, and let me tell you, water will go straight through it.
okay.
Straight through it. All
I'll
right.
only use it to fly. I'm not going underwater with that.
Hold on, let me go get the my GoPro with the one cup of rice. Hold on, real quick. Hold on.
Well, Scuba, you may not like the chow mein noodles, but somebody else does.
The cats like
Yes. Well, Bandit.
the chow. Oh my! Well,
crazy.
Bandit will eat anything.
He's like, oh, what
That's
you
my
got
alarm
here?
clock
Stuck his
and
head
my
in the
go to
bowl.
bed clock because he's there every time.
Actually, you won't be able to see it. So I dumped half of this rice out because I didn't need all that rice. But he brought me. Well, I put it in a vacuum seal bag when I got home. But this is how much rice that dude brought me. Well, this is about half of it. When I asked for 1 cup of rice to try to suck out this
Wait.
water.
That's an 8. So doesn't the lens just quarter turn then come off? Or is
Nope.
that-
No,
that's not one of
that's
those?
the
Okay.
that's the model before it. This one you gotta heat up. Hold on, you gotta heat up the lens here. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
right here, and then it just pops off. Then you clean off the rest of the glue, and then you put the new one on.
It's supposed to
Gotcha.
be waterproof. Can't you send it back and have them send you another one?
I bought this like 3 years ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, warranties are only good for so long.
So here's my question: would altitude affect the sealant or the waterproofness when you because I only put it in less than 4 foot of water. I haven't even
I
looked.
wouldn't imagine the pressure at 4 feet would be
No,
enough.
yeah, 4 feet's
to
fine. I
have
think
done
they go
anything.
at least 30 feet before it even starts to affect it.
So I have footage on there from the cruise because I was making video to make a video for the channel, and once it got water in it, I quit making. So I don't know really if I got any enough on there to make anything happen, or just kind of.
Just take the SD card out of it.
I know I haven't done that yet. It's vacuum sealed now.
It's
And I just got the lens for it when I got back today. So
Hey Shane, I think that's been
Santa-
disproven about the rice thing.
what about it?
The rice thing, putting your electronics in rice. I'm not so sure that's a good thing. I think
It's
that's been
better
disproven.
with silica gel if you got any of them packets, you know.
Well, I can tell you right now, I don't see any water inside of the lens when I could see it before. Actually, let me cut this open. Hold on. I have the thing. I'm just not gonna put it on today, but what's the worst that can happen? You know, whatever. Hold on.
Walter wants
I
his
need
bike,
scissors.
Nick.
Anyone know what thing he's talking about? That he's going to put on?
He said, Santa Nick, where's my Finn bike? Happy 2025.
All right, man, I'm waiting on him, and I'll give me an address and let's ship it to him.
There we go.
Well, dang, that's freaking easy peasy. You got my address, Nick. I
you
don't even
All
live halfway from
God
I'm
dang.
next door to you.
have to
Hold
cut
on.
it open. Isn't it a Ziploc bag? Okay. never mind.
No, it's a
No, he's
vacuum-
vacuum sealed it.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Pay attention.
Yeah. God, this is why we like Munchkin better.
I'm way past attention.
All right, hold on.
Scuba, what's this button for right here on this other side?
What in the hell? I've
Nope,
never.
there's-
Is there a button there?
You got to pop this stupid cover off, and you'll
Oh.
find it. If you pop that cover off,
I left
Well, mine's a 10. You said yours is a 12.
no, this is an 11 that I toasted.
Oh, okay.
My other
Yeah,
one's a 9.
mine's a 10. So I don't know.
That's
I
it.
got
they,
that on mine.
they both got it.
Here we go.
Hold
I was
on.
wondering where my helmet was for a minute.
Shane, what happened to it?
Well, I left the door open, so when I turned it this way, I just dumped about a quarter of a cup of water out. But it still has it doesn't have as much as it did in it, but there is still. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it. Right in the, like if I turn it, you see the water go to one corner to the other.
Yeah, don't you have a heating pad? You can just turn that on and set it on top of it.
I asked my wife if we had a blow dryer because I seen on YouTube a guy use a blow dryer to get the lens off of it.
So I guess Nick's talking about behind that little door right there.
Be careful. You don't think that's supposed to pop off that easy.
I'm not going to pop it off. I was just wondering.
I think I broke mine.
So there's no water inside of this, and it's still
Yeah,
turned.
the other side, I could definitely get water in. Okay, go ahead.
Oh, did I take the battery out? I think I took the battery out of this one.
Yeah, that don't supposed to come off of there. That's broke.
Which one?
Me. Oops, snaps
Happy
on
New
there.
Year, Walter.
Great new year. Happy marriage year. Thanks, Walter.
Yeah. Scuba Steve.
We're working on the marriage
You ever
thing.
wondered what this door is on the side of your Pro? Well,
Whoa,
you have.
Calm down, Will.
That ain't me.
what are you doing?
That ain't me.
Nick's watching how to fix my broke ass GoPro.
I'm not. I'm trying to put mine back together.
I only own one GoPro, and it's the 8, and it don't work anymore.
Well, I'm
Hey.
switching to all 360 stuff. I'm done.
Yeah,
There's-
I'm starting to sense a theme here.
There's a
Yeah.
couple of ways to
360 is the way to go, man. That's a good camera.
I
Will,
want that 360 Ace.
Will, don't you have a couple of 360s in the soybean field that are still videotaping
I
something?
have exactly 2.
Yes.
There you go.
in Field.
You should put an air tag on it so you could go through the field like I had to.
But
Before
before
back to that field, it's going to be a bunch of little like Insta 360s growing there.
Yeah.
before you put the air tag on it, turn the beeper off of it. That's the important thing, right?
Yeah, I
Make sure
can't
you
do
yank
that.
the speaker out of the air tag to make it worthless.
I did that
Oh.
because I didn't. There's a reason why. I did.
Because he's worried someone's going to steal his paramotor. Like the area we live in, like one of these hoodlums is going to break into our basement and go, yeah, I can get rid of that easy.
She says that now, but we had what? The cops come to our house 2 weeks ago. Yeah, there was a house that got broke into right down the road.
Yeah,
We're just
but
letting
do
y'all
you
know.
think they're going to take your paramotor? Do you think they're going to have any idea of first what the hell it is and where to get rid of it at?
just
Probably
chain
not,
honestly-
but
just chain it to your floor, your decking out back.
you're
You'll be
giving
fine.
criminals too much credit.
Now he can chain it to that big ass beam that's holding our house up that he keeps trying to knock himself out on.
I'll never forget that when Scuba came back from the soybean field looking for his keys, he's like, I almost died out there.
He called me several times. I'm gonna die. I just need to lay down. I'm gonna die out here. He
I
was
literally,
calling
I
to
laid
say his
down on that
goodbyes.
field and I was like, I'm not moving. I'm done.
Like, I don't know what the hell he wanted me to do. Like I'm gonna go out there and carry his big ass out of a cotton field.
I was hoping for that. Something.
all I heard Munchkin say was, I'm in a towel. I just got done with the outdoor shower. I ain't got time for you.
And where did his keys stay for the remainder of that trip?
Oh, and
Yeah, well, you know, it was
Mhm.
kind of weird when he ended up finding them on the runway. I was like, damn, man.
He's got a bad problem with his pockets. Tell him what happened to your shit the other day.
Damn.
What got washed because somebody didn't empty their pockets?
Oh, my AirPods Pro were in my pocket somewhere. I guess she doesn't check the pockets at all and just throws all the
No.
laundry.
No.
What?
I told him if your belt is currently not attached to the pair of pants in my hand, I am going to assume that you, a grown ass man, has already emptied his pockets.
That,
Waiting on that. I was waiting.
I did dry them out. They worked fine. They actually survived the wash, believe it or not. So AirPods Pro, thumbs up.
And what did I buy you so we don't make this mistake
She
again?
bought me a little tray to put on my nightstand now so that everything can come out of my pockets and go into this little tray so that I remember not to keep stuff in my pocket.
hey, all I know is Scuba would not have lived this long without Munchkin. I watched him fall apart until Munchkin stepped in. Like she
Hey,
just watched
look.
it go right up to the line of almost dying, and then she's like,
I've
"I got
only
it."
had to babysit his ass for what, like 6 years now? His
Yeah.
ex-wife had to keep him alive a lot longer than that. So, I mean, that explains a lot of things about her at this
But
point.
wait a minute, Munchkin, are you willing to step up and have to take the burden of the man child and making sure that he is safe? Understand, I watched this guy at this fly and I was just like, he's not going to make it. He needs her.
He does.
You don't need him. He needs you. This guy he's a hot mess. We had a friend, Chris and I had a friend. This dude we go to a hunt. We were in a hunting club together. He would come out of his truck, start taking off his gear, throwing it wherever, go through the house, stripping off all of his outerwear, whatever. And then when it's time to go hunt, hey, where's this? Where's this? Where's this? And I'm like, bro, just go to your truck and go backwards. Like you literally left everything.
You
right
left
where
a
you
trail. Yeah.
Yeah. And he's like, oh, okay, thanks. Where's my gun? That I think you should always know where is that, but he didn't ever. He would, and so he would take off his outerwear on his pants or whatever, and have his gun still strapped to his back, and then at some point go, I need to take my jackets off, and then put his gun down and just keep taking his jackets off, and then when it's time to hunt, do you know where my gun's at? Never. I'm just like, so Scuba, when I make fun of you, I'm not really trying to make fun of you. It's just the comparison between the two. And then when this guy's wife showed up at the hunting camp with him, she just followed behind him and picked up after him, made sure all of his stuff was together. And whenever she was there,
Hey, David,
he was never late to go hunt. Mr.
Yeah, it's
Wolf.
because he's like, babe, where's my stuff? And she's like, here's everything.
Mr. Wolf, I hope you enjoyed your cruise there, sir. Hope everything was good. Photos look good.
he went on the cruise too. Wait, is that him in that picture? Hell no. I know he lost weight and got a little more built, but if that's him in that picture, damn, he got proud. He's like, I'm gonna take a bodybuilding picture.
He held his breath for 32 seconds to take that photo, chest out, holding his breath. You know that one picture of me at the dining room table with Krista? The same thing.
So
I don't
Nick,
know.
That's a microphone drain. That thing you were pointing out, it's a microphone drain on your GoPro.
Oh, is that what it is?
That's what they say. And you're not supposed to ever open that door, it looks like. It looks like.
Yeah, that door you pried off, don't do that.
Yeah,
Put it back.
But then I was reading about it, and it's like, why the heck would they put something that looks like a freaking door on there? And they know people are going to try to open it. You know?
Dang right. Oh shit! It come off again.
Scott Savage said his wallet has got washed a time or two. My wallet has never.
18% battery. Okay, that's
My
it.
keys. I've washed my truck keys a time or two.
Oh, I've washed my wallet. I hadn't washed it. It got washed.
I'm glad you corrected that because I was ready to jump all over that one.
Oh, you're coming to Flat Brigades, David? Well, by God, you should have came to the last one. We'll be at this one too, but we were at the last one, and you didn't come to that one.
Well, he was still in Ohio, and it was too far for him to drive. Now it's like 35 minutes away from him.
See, you know why I like that one on the Eastern Shore is because I can just leave and go home. It's only an hour away.
Yeah.
Like, you know what? I'm done with y'all fuckers, and I can just leave.
Well, between him selling campers and burning campers, what are you going to stay in, Dave?
Oh man, I saw his camper burn down. That video is like, wow, dude. I don't even know what to say.
He didn't do it justice. He should have put this house or my house is on fire.
Wachula.
Look at Dave. Too cheap to spend money. Look at him.
Well, he ain't got it like Nick.
Old gorilla.
Why y'all gotta keep on me?
Hey, Dave. Dave, get with me before you do that because there's an area on the front of the park which you'll have to go around when you come from Wachula. So get with me if you are going to do that. I don't care if you do or don't, but if you do, it'll just save a lot of headache for me during the fly-in because there's a guy up front that absolutely hates us, and yeah, it'll just save a lot of trouble.
We need to take stained water balloons up with us and just throw them at his house.
Yeah.
So Angela has been looking at campers, and I have a question for you, Shane.
Yes.
So like, if we have this dropped off, how do we arrange that? Because I'm a planner, and I haven't started planning yet.
It's
Because
that's that.
I haven't figured out like how we're gonna do it. Like, am I gonna send Angela money and she's gonna book it? I don't know how that's gonna work, but I want to make sure that I know. Do they got to meet with you and you tell them where to drop it? How does that work?
So what they do is, well, there's two different ways. I don't know who she's going with or how she's doing it, but most of the time they will bring and drop. What the hell is that noise? They will bring and drop off
Mm-hmm.
the camper at the campsite, or at the camp at wherever out back, and then afterwards you guys pretty much just pick up what you can and then you leave it there and he comes and picks it up.
Right. Yeah, I got that part. But what I mean is, when we're telling him this is the campground that we're staying at,
Right.
who tells him where it needs to go?
So more than likely, Angela can work that out with me. Because when he gets there at the gate, he's going to say, "Hey, I'm dropping this off as a rental for the fly-in," and then they're going to call me or give him my number, or Angela can give him my number, and then I can meet him out back to show him where to drop it off.
Okay, because yeah, I'm my guess is it's probably going to be dropped off. Well, I don't know if it's before we get there because obviously Tony and Angela are flying, we're driving, so I'm
So you
assuming
guys-
they're going to get there first.
I don't know if they're getting there Wednesday or Thursday, but if he gets there, if the camper's getting dropped off Wednesday, I can totally help out with that. Thursday, I can find somebody to help him out with that, just where to park it or whatever. It's not,
Okay.
that's not the end of the world. And hopefully, whoever she's getting that camper from will have a generator that goes with it.
Well, you can rent a generator, but we already have one, and since we're driving,
Okay.
we might
Yeah,
as well just bring our own.
yep. Your 3500 will run, as long as it's a 30 amp camper. If it's a 50 amp, it'll still run it. but you
No,
can
it was 30.
Okay.
I
I would say-
but we've only looked at one, but it was 30.
If
The generator rental was extra.
if you rent or if you get one that's a 50 amp, you can only run one AC. If you try to run both ACs, it'll shut that generator right down. But if you get a 30 amp, because my camper's a 35 or 30 amp, and I run the Predator 3500 on it, no problem.
All right, I got stuff to do. I'm out.
All right, Nick. Yeah, we're about to shut this down. Scuba, you guys gonna go live after this?
I think
don't
so.
know.
Yes.
Yes.
There's your answer. We do need to do a shout out though.
Yes, let's do a shout out real quick. I have to go check the back door since my wife hasn't come back because she's dealing with her mom. Good Lord, I'm glad she's dealing with that, not me. All right. Yes, Dave. 6th through the 9th. Yes.
I think that's March, right?
March. Yeah,
March 6th
March.
to the 9th, not
Hold on.
February.
Hey,
You used to
hold
be
on.
there, wrong month.
Here, there. It's across the board now. March 6th through the 9th. Hold on, I'll be right back. Do a shout out, Will.
All right, man. And yeah, trash bag. I've got the 3500 too, and I've got the 2000, which is it's a great little generator.
Yeah, we'll have all kinds of generators. We can daisy chain them and run them.
Yeah. Yeah. So okay, shout out to who was first? Okay, Angela Preslick, John Wayne, Paramount USA. She's got a show on Thursday night called Lindy's Treehouse, 8 p.m. Eastern. Check it out on YouTube. Andy Busby, Bill H, Daddy Dutch Barbecue, James, Mr. Dana 54, Scott Savage 555, Trash Bag Flyer, Cloud Chucker, Craig B, King Cobra, Walter Priori from Australia, David Wolf, not from Australia. Also, Nick J, Scuba Steve, Bunchkin, Cupcake Krista, Never Trust a Skinny Chef Shane, and yours truly Will Fly. And if you live in the Southeast U.S., check out the Southeast. Stop it, dog. The Southeast Paramotor Group.
Don't you yell at her.
Southeast Paramotor Group on Facebook. Love to have you. And then was one other thing I can't remember. I guess we'll end it with, if you want to be a certified like button smasher, smash the like button an odd number of times. Stop it, dog.
Who's
And
Big Black Wiener?
And we'll hook you up. Back
Yes,
to
your
you, Shane.
wiener's making squeaky noises.
Yeah, man. I made a mistake of getting her a toy that made noise like that.
Mr. Scuba Steve, can you tell everybody where they can go after this show to continue to watch nonsense?
Yeah, I don't know what time I'm going to start it. I mean, we make it started at 11.
We can do 2 more hours, you big weenie.
Oh my god! So
Lord.
apparently, I'm going to be going live on my channel soon hereafter. Scuba Vapes on YouTube. If you don't know my channel, then you have to, because everybody in this channel knows about it. So
Squeaky wiener lube. They might. Will
Good.
needs
you
to get
can't
on
control
that.
this big back wiener. I'm just
Dang, man.
Anybody else surprised that Will's ball is green and not blue?
I think we have that same one. We've got matching balls. Will.
One other thing, have you seen this one? This one's real annoying.
oh Lord.
I saw a TikTok video of a lady who was getting payback against her sister for getting a bead set. She got the kids a box of 100 rubber chickens and
Oh,
dumped them all
man.
in the middle of their kitchen floor. It was glorious.
You mean like this?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
Really? Oh,
a
man.
whole giant box full. Yeah.
All right, guys, we're gonna get out of here. Again, Munchkin, thank you. Scubas, thank you. Will, thank you.
Always.
Nick, thank you. Krista, you're doing a hell of a job.
Thank you, Krista and Wendy.
Good night, Krista.
Oh yeah, let's thank Wendy the best, because she's my fave.
Well, she
And,
agreed with me, so of course she is. Yeah.
Yeah. Munchkin's like, she's my friend too now.
Yep.
All right, guys, don't forget to jump over to Scuba Steve's channel and here in 15 seconds, because
I would say maybe like 5 or 6 minutes.
Oh,
Which
damn.
is-
She
which-
is really pushing me, man.
We gotta go potty and refill drinks and
which Munchkin has never said to Scuba.
let's all go to the lobby. All right, yeah.
All right, guys. Oh, wait a minute. His check did clear. Let me hit this video here real quick. If the check doesn't clear, we don't bother with this. All right, guys. Have a great night. See y'all next year.
Good night.
I've got a lot to say, can't hold it in this time. Got no filter, I got no filter. 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 No filter, I got no filter.
Y'all want to ride some of the coolest bikes around? Just Us e-bikes. Check out these cool, fast beach cruisers. We've got many styles, colors, sizes, men's, women's, you name it, we got it. The best looking bikes around. Check us out, justusebikes.com.